Hi guys, and welcome to another video. And today I'm just going to talk to you about leg day and maybe why there's the importance of actually leg day. As I know that a lot of us will kind of be tempted to skip leg day. I know that we kind of, especially us males, I'm kind of like just addressing any males watching this now, where we kind of like maybe gravitate towards. Or we're certainly motivated more by days when we're kind of working our arms, working our chest, just because that's kind of like part of maybe the image and the pressure and the bullshit type of stuff that women are kind of obviously put under as well, but sort of differently. And it kind of like, that's just kind of like how kind of societal pressure and media pressure kind of like just kind of equates and targets us guys. So I kind of feel like, so it's kind of no surprising that we kind of like gravitate towards that. And maybe this is kind of like, and I kind of like can be guilty of this myself, where I kind of become more motivated when it's sort of like arm day and chest day. And not sort of, I don't dislike leg day, but I do kind of like know that there are some people who just kind of like tend to skim over. And I know that there are times where basically I've seen it myself, where it's sort of you see kind of guys who are like really kind of have a real triangular build, and it's kind of, I don't want to kind of start to, start dissing people kind of like on their form, but yeah, but you can see sort of like a real kind of like disproportionate type thing, and it kind of buys into kind of like what I'm about to talk to you about why you shouldn't kind of skip leg day. And that is because you basically find that when you get into older age, your legs are going to be one of the first parts of your body that are going to weaken. This is kind of, part down to obviously the fact that these other body parts that have literally kind of supported your entire body your whole life. So it shouldn't be too surprising that they're going to be the first to weaken as you get older. But also there are certain other factors as well, where you've got like a muscle twitch fibers in your legs but kind of like the first to go. There can be disconnections between the brain and your legs. This can kind of like play its part as well. Obviously maybe you're kind of in the older age, you're going to be less active, so that reduced activity is going to play a part there. There's a number of factors into why this is the case, but yes, certainly you will find there is a consensus here that, in older age, your legs are going to be the first to weaken. And yeah, so this is kind of like just really encapsulates why the importance of leg day. Because yeah, it's important to keep those muscles strong, try and keep us to keep those fibers and those joints as strong as possible. So this doesn't just apply just to kind of like weight training on leg day. As I said, another factor in our legs weakening is because of our reduced activity. So it is absolutely more so important just to kind of like stay active. Maybe even if it's just kind of like going on like daily walks, and just kind of like keep stay active. It can be sort of difficult as well, I think, because culturally we have this sort of almost 9 to 5 office kind of like work type setting, where we will find ourselves kind of like sat down for a lot of the time. And I think if you kind of look to the amount of times we can be sat down, whether this be like in our jobs or whether we're just relaxing at home, or and then obviously you've had the women could be kind of spend 7 8 hours asleep in the day. Our bodies weren't kind of really geared up to kind of like be that immobile for that a long time. So, staying active is absolutely important as well. So that's going to be another factor. Maybe look into various other exercises like yoga, like Pilates, just to kind of, do the stretches, keep those, joints nice and limber. And so that's kind of like what I wanted to basically pull across to you guys just very quickly in this video. But while it may be tempting to kind of skip the leg day, I would plead with you not to, because absolutely it is going to be, because it may not feel like it, but yeah, you're keeping your legs strong are going to be like absolutely fundamental going forward into older age, especially once you get past after like 50. That, like I said, that's when you find that your legs will be kind of the first to weaken. So yeah, absolutely fundamental to kind of like address that while you still can. So so thank you guys for taking the time to watch this very quick video. If you like this video and you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section about what your own thoughts are. And I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, you take care.